Hey everyone, Mark Holliday here, owner of Holiday Home Inspections and East Tennessee Regional Director for the Home Inspectors of Tennessee Association, also known as HITA. It is in that capacity today in which I'm talking to everyone about an issue that has just come up. It's a safety concern notice. HITA was asked by the state of Tennessee Department of Insurance and Commerce to issue a safety concern notice. This notice is to inform home inspectors, electricians, HVAC technicians, and code compliance inspectors of the safety concern regarding HVAC pull-out type electrical devices. Now, I will be reading this notice, and I'm going to put an attachment of this notice at the bottom in the comment sections below this video. So with that said, the safety concern notice issued March 31st, 2026, the HVAC pull-out type electrical disconnect devices. That's for heat pumps and other things, the little pull-out boxes. Okay, the disconnects. There have been several documented cases of failures with pull-out type disconnects that are commonly used with HVAC equipment. The concerns involve the tendency for these devices to overheat and melt when the electrical load lasts for an extended period of time. These devices are intended for use with air conditioning equipment with lighter loads and intermittent operation. They are often misused with resistive heating loads such as electric furnaces and electrical vehicle charging disconnecting means. There are several manufacturers that produce this type of disconnect. These include Midwest, Mars, Halix, Alpine, Cambridge, and others. Most are almost identical in design. One particular model that has proven to be problematic is the Eaton DPU222R. Again, that's the Eaton DPU222R. This model is a 60 amp rated non-fusible switch. Eaton's instructions state that this model is not intended for use with resistive heating, photovoltaic systems, and electric vehicle charging. They also state that they are not intended for continuous loads. Again, let me repeat that. They also state that they are not intended for continuous loads. Per NEC requirements, HVAC equipment is considered to be a continuous load. Let me say that again. Per NEC requirements, HVAC equipment is considered to be a continuous load. This poses a conflict with the designed use and instructions of these devices. A multifamily development in Columbia, Tennessee has experienced multiple damaged disconnects that have been installed for use with attic air handler furnaces. As many as 14 have melted and had to be replaced. One apartment unit caught fire and was destroyed in December 2025. The models installed in this development were the Eaton DPU222R. Even though the electrical load was approximately 42 amps and the disconnect is rated at 60 amps, they still failed because of the continuous load and misuse. Other models by other manufacturers have a history of melting and causing damage as well, including fusible models with both resistive heat and condensing units heat pumps. This notice is to inform home inspectors, electricians, HVAC technicians, and code-compliant inspectors of this issue. Careful inspection of these devices is imperative for proper use and to reveal any signs of heat distortion. This is the most important part. The failure point is primarily at the pull-out handle. Inspectors should look carefully for any deformation near the top of the plastic dead front cover and pull-out handle. The Tennessee State Fire Marshal's Office has recently sent notice to electrical code inspectors to fail any installations of these disconnects when used with resistive heating loads. Let me show you the pictures of some of the damage they have caused. Okay, this is from the notice right here. And that's a disconnect with the fire damaged condo. As you can see, the melted pull-out handle right there. That's some of the things to look for. Any questions or requests for additional information can be directed to Mike Twitty, Homescan Training, and his email address is mtwitty2@hotmail.com, or you can contact Tim Fuller, Director at Large of HITA, at tim.fuller, Fuller, at fullerhomeservices.com. Again, on behalf of the Home Inspectors of Tennessee Association, we have been asked by the Tennessee Department of Insurance and Commerce to issue this safety concern notice regarding the HVAC pull-out type electrical devices, the disconnects. With that said, again, I will post the link below where you can read the notice. If you have any questions, please feel to leave them below in the comment section. I will try to answer them or find you the answers the best I can from Mr. Twitty or Tim Fuller if I can't answer them myself. Thank you very much, and I appreciate it, and have a good night.